On today's episode of Warrior Workout, Crystal, Fady, and myself are going to take you through a compound cardio full body workout using dumbbells. So we're going to get started right away with our warm-up. Everybody get to your mat. We're going to start with forward leg swings. So this one is going to test out your balance. You can go as forward and back as possible. We just want to get a full range of motion. Use your arms as balance. A few more on each side. All right, we'll switch it up. Forward and back. So compound movements essentially mean that you're going to be using more than one muscle group throughout each exercise. Here we go. All right, we're going to move right on to arm swings, crossing over the body, a little bit of a boxer shuffle. Just want to get the heart rate going here. All right, couple more of these. How you guys doing back there? Good, we're gonna get it up and down. Still do a march or a little bit of a shuffle. All right, since we're working our whole bodies today, we're gonna go into some deep squats. I know it's just the warm-up, but we really wanna activate those legs. We're gonna do some prisoner squats. So you're gonna put your hands behind your neck and ensure that your form is stable. So we're gonna go back on our heels, nice deep, slow squats, and back up again. I'm gonna turn to the side, continue with my fellow partners here. 10 more seconds. We got a really intensive, extensive workout today for you. 3 more seconds. And 1. All right, we're gonna come down to the mat for our final warm-up exercise. This is plank jacks. So we're gonna go up into a high plank position, making sure that our arms are underneath our shoulders. And we're going to be doing jumping jacks, keeping our core tight. So everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you wanna ensure that you keep your bum down, keep your core engaged at each motion. Almost there, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, as I mentioned, we're gonna be needing dumbbells for this exercise. Circuit number 1 is gonna focus on multiple muscle groups, so make sure that you have the proper weights for your level of fitness. We're gonna get started right away with a reverse lunge press. So everybody make sure that you grab your weights. I'm gonna do a quick demonstration. You're gonna have starting position right at your shoulders, come back into a reverse lunge, press up, and step back forward. We're gonna alternate sides for 30 seconds. Is everybody ready? Great, in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Make sure you breathe through each motion, sit back on the heels, really sink deep. Almost halfway there. Keep going. Squeeze overhead. 5 seconds. 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna move on right away with our alternating dumbbell swing. So you're gonna put down your weight and have one firmly in your hand. I'm gonna do a quick demonstration. You're gonna bring it between your legs and swing up fully. This is gonna activate your shoulder. So we're gonna do one side at a time, 30 seconds each. You guys ready? Awesome, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1. So as you'll notice, I'm using my legs and my hips to really thrust this up into the air. Doing this motion is going to help your shoulders gain stability. Here we go. If you want to pump it up a little bit faster, just make sure that you're not hyperextending. 5 more seconds. 2, and 1. All right, shake it off for a minute. We're gonna switch up sides here. Everybody get into the position, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. And we're gonna get started in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. This is a good start, guys. These compound movements use multiple muscle groups. Keep going. A little faster now. Last 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we have 3 more exercises in circuit number 1. We're going to do one that's fairly complex. You're only going to have 1 dumbbell in your hand. Make sure the other one is off of your mat and out of the area. We're going to be doing a curtsy lunge, which is to the side, and then a side kick and side raise with the arm. I know it sounds complicated, but let me walk you through it. Our curtsy lunge looks like this, bringing it back without touching your knee down. As you come up, the opposite leg comes out to the side and the opposite arm at the same time. So these movements will be very slow and controlled, and then we switch arms. So we're going to get started here, alternating each side, 30 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, take your time with it. We really want to do a side abduction and a side raise. Here we go. For this one, it doesn't matter the amount of repetitions. We want to just ensure that we're getting a full range of motion. Almost there. A few more seconds. Last one. All right, perfect. We're going to go into a balanced chop. So again, you're just going to have one in your hand, gripping it firmly with both hands. We're going to alternate sides, 15 seconds per side. You're going to start with your arms straight overhead to one side and bring up your knee and drive it in. So we're going to do 15 seconds one side and switch immediately. You guys ready? Perfect. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're going to really drive up that hip. We're working our abdominals. We're also working our arms, so get full extension overhead. Sure to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Switch up right away, guys. Let's go. Only 15 seconds. You can do this. In 3, 2, and 1. We're almost done, I promise. We're coming down to the mat now to do our plank straight arm kickback. This one's a little bit more of an advanced move, so if you want to get rid of your weights for it, feel free, or even come down on your knees. We're going to demonstrate with our weights, however. You want to make sure that you have firm weights that have a straight back. We're coming up into a high plank position, keeping our core nice and firm, and bringing our arm all the way back to engage our triceps. Again, if you're finding this is a bit of a struggle, you can come down on your knees, or you can do it without weights. So we're going to get started here. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Really squeeze the backs of your arms. Keep going. If you're finding it too hard, you can come down on your knees. This is modified. 10 more seconds. 2, and 1. All right, guys, that is circuit number 1. Make sure to get a sip of drink and towel yourself off. We're going to be right back with circuit number 2. Welcome back. Now that you've completed circuit number 1, we're going to move right along to circuit number 2. We're going to get started with the split squat curls. All right, guys, grab your weights. Let me do a quick demonstration. We're going to have a staggered stance curl. You're going to come down to your squat. You're going to remain in this position for 20 seconds and curl upwards, and then we're going to switch sides. So everybody get into that position. Let's start the timer in 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Sink down nice and deep. Make sure that that back knee is not touching the ground and that your front knees are not tracking over your toes. Really squeezing and contracting the biceps with every motion. Keep going. A few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to standing. Shake off those legs for a moment. We're going to do that all over again on the other side. Everybody sink down nice and deep. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Curls and contract. Good. Like I said, nice and deep. You're going to feel those quads and glutes engage. They're going to shake, but it's only 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right, come back up, shake it off again. Make sure that you're still holding those weights because we're gonna go right into thrusters. You're gonna have them palms facing in, right at your shoulders. We're gonna go down into a squat, and as they come up, we're gonna thrust these overhead. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Are you guys ready? Perfect. In 3, 2, 1. Nice deep squat. Thrust up. This is an explosive movement. So we're engaging our legs, we're engaging our shoulders. Keep it up. Halfway there. No one said this is gonna be easy. You're gonna feel it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we're gonna come down to the ground. We're actually gonna get rid of the weights for a motion. We're gonna go into our plank rotations. So we're gonna be in a high plank, and we're going to twist our bodies into a T. Not coming down to do a push-up like you might be used to. We're gonna get started. I'll do a quick demonstration. We're gonna rotate our bodies outwards and alternate the other side. We're doing this for 30 seconds, making sure that the core is engaged. You guys ready? Perfect. In 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Nice flat back. Full rotation. Good. Pivot those feet. Keep moving. If you're finding this hard, you can go down on your knees as well. As long as you don't stop moving. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We have a couple more for you. We're going to stay down on our mats with our oblique crunch and leg extension. You're going to come down into a resting position, but we're not going to be resting for long. So you're going to have one leg tucked under you, your elbow firmly planted against the ground. You're going to bring one leg straight up over the other one, your hands against your forehead, and then we're going to tuck in to do an oblique crunch and extend back outwards. All right, guys, we're going to get started on this side for 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, crunch in, extend out. Really make sure you're getting a full extension. 10 more seconds. Really crunch the sides. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to switch over to the other side right away. Don't worry, we only have one more exercise left of circuit number 2. Remember, have this bent underneath, elbow firmly planted, hand up by your forehead, leg extended. In 3, 2, 1, and crunch, extend. Almost there. 8 more seconds. 3, 2, one more big one, and 1. All right, we're coming back up for one last exercise. This compound movement is a stiff-legged deadlift with a high pull. So we're going to be using our hamstrings, the backs of our thighs, as well as our shoulders and our upper back for this motion. Let me do a side angle for you so you can see how to properly execute this. We want to ensure that our legs remain straight but not fully locked out at the knees to prevent injury. We're going to be hinging at the hips, bringing the weights down just below the knees until we feel a big squeeze in the back of our hamstrings. My chest is up at all times. Once we get to this position, we're going to bring this up to our chin, elbows out. So we're going to repeat that motion for 30 seconds, and then you're done circuit number 2. Is everybody ready? Here we go. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure to stick that butt out. Keep the chest up. On the way up, pull, and then we repeat. This is a slow and controlled motion, but when executed properly, it's highly effective. Keep going. Halfway there. Let's get 3 more in. Good. Last 2. All the way down. Push, 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 push. And pull. And final one. And pull. All right, everyone, that's the end of circuit number 2. We'll be right back after this break to repeat circuits 1 and 2. All right, guys, we're back, and we did circuit number 1 and circuit number 2. So why don't we do it all consecutively back to back? We are going to get started right away, very short breaks in between. We're starting with our reverse lunge and press. So grab your weights, bring them up by your shoulders, 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to do alternating reverse lunge press in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press up. I'm doing this for speed. This is their chance to get the high intensity workout you've been looking for all day. Keep going. Make sure to maintain your balance. Nice deep lunge. Good. Keep going. Almost there. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, remember, put down one of your dumbbells. We're going to do our alternating dumbbell swing. We're only going to be doing 10 seconds per side, so I want these to be very, very explosive. You guys ready? Use your hips. In 3, 2, 1. Big swing. There we go. 10 seconds goes by very quickly, guys. Keep it up. And 1. All right, switch sides. We're starting right away. 3, 2, 1, and go. Five more seconds. 2 and 1. Perfect. Keep that dumbbell in hand. We're doing our curtsy lunges, alternating with the side raise with the leg and the arm. I know it sounds complex. It's a great one. So again, 20 seconds on the clock. Alternating sides in 3, 2, 1. Deep curtsy lunge. Up and extend. Switch arms. Curtsy lunge. Up and extend outwards. We're already halfway there. Good. I'm gonna get you guys to do one more big one. And extend. Perfect. Again, keep the one dumbbell in your hand. We're gonna be doing balance chops. Each side, 10 seconds, really fast pace. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Get your hands overhead. In 3, 2, 1. Big chop up. Really explosive. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Shake it off. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Yeah. Really drive that in. Straight arms overhead. 2 and 1. Almost done circuit number 1. Then we have circuit number 2 still to do. I know, it's intense. We're going to keep going with our plank straight arm kickbacks. Come down to the mat. I'll give you a second to adjust. Get your weights right underneath your shoulders. We're going to kick back the arms in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds on the clock. Use a weight that's appropriate for you, or don't use weight at all. Halfway there. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, that is the end of circuit number 1. We still have circuit 2 to do, so catch your breath. Gain your composure. Let's get back up again. We're doing our split squats and curls. We're gonna do 10 seconds per leg, so we wanna really do some big curls here. Everybody get their split squat ready. Get ahead, just make sure you're good. All right, let's get down nice and deep. 10 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. 5 more. 1 and up. Okay, switch sides. No stopping. 3, 2, 1, and down. 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, I'm making these longer. 1. All right, we're going right into our thrusters. I know you guys are tired. I can see it. So am I, but let's keep going. Bring these up, palms facing in. We're going into our squats and thrusting up with the weights. In 3, 2, 1. Only 20 seconds. Make it explosive. Halfway there already. Let's get 4 more. Last one. Make sure to breathe. Okay, 3 more exercises. Put those weights down. Let's do some plank rotations. Remember, nice high plank. Rotate outwards into a T motion. 20 seconds, alternating sides. All right, guys, we're almost there. In 3, 2, 1, and rotate. At the halfway mark. 5 seconds to go. Give me 2 more. Last one. All right, we're going to stay down low with our oblique crunch and leg extension. Remember, have your arm firmly planted on the ground. One leg is going to reach overhead, and then we're going to crunch in. All right, guys, we're only doing 15 seconds per side. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Crunch in, extend out. Make sure to get a nice deep crunch with each motion. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides right away. Make sure the mat is stable. All right, guys, and 3, 2, 1. Crunch, extend. Guess what? We only have 1 more left after this. You're doing a great job. 3, 2, and 1. Last but not least, let's get back up for our stiff-legged deadlift and high pull. We're going to go right from there into our cool down. Grab your weights. Get yourselves adjusted. I will do the side angle so you can see the proper back form. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Hinge forward at the hips. All right, this is our time to get our heart rate down again. Pull up and down. Keep going. Only 20 seconds. We should be able to get 3 more. 2 more here. You're doing a fantastic job at home. I know you're sweating. Last one. Big pull. All right. We're going to put down our weights, guys. It's time for us to stretch it out. Come down to your mat. We're going to start with butterfly pose, which is going to open up the inner parts of your thighs as well as an overhead reach. So have your feet touching one another as close as you can to your body. We're going to start with bringing our arms overhead, reaching to the sky. If you want, you can bring your head up, close your eyes, contemplate about all the work you just put in. And then slowly bring each arm back and extend your chest to the sky. You want to hold each stretch for about 10 seconds, 10 to 15, depending on how much time you have. Really feel that stretch. All right, we're going to go into a glute stretch, which is the back of your butt. We're going to come down to the ground, make sure the weights are out of your way. Have your legs upwards. One leg is crossing over the other, and you're going to pull the back of the hamstring. You're going to feel the opposite glute start to release. Might feel a little painful at first, but just trust me that the stretch will allow it to release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Here we go. If you want, you can even stretch your leg completely overhead, pulling that hamstring in. Breathe. You guys did a great job with these compound movements. 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up for 2 more stretches. The runner's stretch is going to elongate all the muscles of the legs. So we're going to bring one leg forward. We're going to come down as far down as we can to the mat. If you have some flexibility, you can even bring your elbows down on the inside of your leg. Feel nice, deep stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Breathe through it. I don't know about you, but that feels really good. All right, guys, step back up again. Rotate sides. We're going to do one more time on this side. Either have yourself on your hands or down on the mat. Three, 2, 1. Last but not least, come on up and stand. Shake everything off. We're going to bring our hands behind our back. Stretch out our chest. All right, there you have it, guys. Congratulations on finishing this compound movement cardio workout that uses dumbbells and body weight. Tune in next week for another great episode of Warrior Workout.